well, Harvey's his name.
But how do you know that?
Well, it's a rather interesting coincidence on that, Doctor. One night, several years ago, I was walking home, down along Fairfax Street, between 18th and 19th. You know the block?
No.
Well, I had just put Ed Hickey into a taxi. Ed had been mixing his rye with his gin, and, well, I felt he needed some conveying. Well, anyways, I was walking along, and I heard this voice say, "Good evening, Mr. Dodd." And I turned around, and here was this big 6-foot rabbit leaning up against a lamppost. Well, I thought nothing of that, because when you've lived in a town as long as I've lived in this one, you get used to the fact that everyone knows your name. And, well, naturally, I went over to chat with him. And he said to me, he said, Ed Hickey was a bit spiffed this evening. Or could I be mistaken? Well, he was not mistaken. I think the world and all of it, but he was spiffed. Well, anyways, we went on talking, and I said to him, I said, you have the advantage on me. You know my name, but I don't know yours. And right back at me, he said, well, what name do you like? Well, I didn't even have to think twice about it. Harvey's always been my favorite name. So I said to him, I said, Harvey. And now this is the rather interesting thing about the whole thing. He said to me, he said, when I was in at a coincidence, my name happens to be Harvey.